YouTube fam, what good with y'all? Cool Rod here, back with another video. I want to talk about don't date a butt ugly man, and you know, butt ugly is what we call like somebody you see, you be like, man, oh no, oh Jesus, no, oh my God, no, Back in the day, we used to call it butt ugly, and first of all, I'm gonna say this right here, man. Y'all might be like, "Cool, Rod, that's not nice. You calling people ugly." Listen, man. Y'all got one thing about me. I got a sense of humor. I'm not all like, I'm like holy and thou. If you hang out with me, you gonna see the other side of me. The playful side. The side that like to joke and crack. So I'm not really trying to make fun of nobody, but I'm just, trying to be, just trying to be a clown. Because, it ain't that, people ugly. It's just that Daniel cup of tea. So, maybe I should have named it Don't Date Nobody Who's Not Your Cup of Tea. But I might just leave it but ugly just to be silly. And then, like, we say, like, Korah, don't talk about God creation. God ain't make nobody ugly. But what y'all gotta realize, God ain't making everybody. God only created Adam and Eve. He only made Adam and Eve. God ain't making everybody. He ain't making everybody. When your mom and your daddy come together and conceive, and that sperm hit the egg, your gene, the gene of your family, you gonna look like somebody in your family gene. You may take the gene of your family that's the big family, the big side. We call it in the black community big boned. It's not that your bones are big, it's just that you fat, or you're a little chubby or you're chunky. So, it ain't God doing that. Or you might get the gene of the skinny side of your family, like for example, like my brother, he the opposite of me. Like, I'm thick, I'm big, I always been, a big kid. But my brother, he always been real skinny. We got the same daddy, but we just like got different body frames. So it ain't like God say, okay, I'm gonna make Roger big, and I'm gonna make his brother skinny and very slim. God ain't had nothing to do with that. It's your parents' genes. It's the genes of your parents. It's the genes of our parents. And like my daddy, he was really slim too. So, but my daddy got his gene of his daddy. I think his daddy was like slim too. But like my daddy's brothers, he had a couple of brothers. They was on the big side, and that's who I get mine. That's who I sort of resemble. Because a lot of people tell me, like, you look like your uncle, so and so, whatever. So that's what we gotta understand. Like, God ain't making nobody fat, and God ain't making nobody skinny. It's all in the genes of our family. God don't have no respect to person. God not gonna say, let me create Bobby Jean. Hold on, my name ain't Bobby Jean. Let me create Bobby Jean. I'm gonna give her a nice shape, nice body, fine, curvy, pretty face. But I'm gonna create Wowo over here. I don't know my name ain't no Wowo. I'm gonna create Wowo over here. DD might be a person named Wowo. They charge anything. But I'm gonna create Wowo over here. I'm gonna make her flat with no butt, like this right here. I'll make her like this right here with a line down her back, and she gonna be real skinny, no butt, none of that. God ain't, because y'all gotta realize the Bible says God do not have no respect to person. God don't make nobody else one way and then make another one way. So God ain't making people God ain't making people. If they gene, they get their family gene. So that maybe that woman, she may have the woman who look like this with a line down her back. she may have gotten a gene of her family that had no booty. Then she may have a sister, and her sister might be all curvy, and maybe her sister got the gene, the fine gene of her family, the booty gene or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we gotta understand. Everybody is not created by God, so it's okay to look at somebody and say, you know, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but like, you know, I know he like me. Or it can go both ways when I'm talking to the queens, because most majority of my followers are women, 85% women. So if I got some men watching, you can apply it to your situation as well. But it's okay to look at that person and say, you know what, they just don't do it for me. I mean, he's very nice. I mean, very nice. I mean, everything I need him to be for as a man, what I want. But he just don't do it for me physically. You see what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, and the truth be told, is you're never going to be happy with somebody who just not attractive at all. Who when you look at, you like, who did it and what for? You know, you like, Jesus, Lord have mercy. And that's how I do it. That's how I roll in my life. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I say, I don't have a certain type, but of course the woman I be with got to be attractive. But I don't have a certain skin color, nothing like that. I'm not saying she got to be this tall, she got to be this thick, she got to have this right here. You know what I'm saying? I've learned that it's all about that person's character, but she got to be appealing to the eyes. You see what I'm saying? She got to be appealing to the eyes, and I got to be able to look at her in a physical way and want to be intimate with her. Because I know me. I know if I get with a woman who just don't do it for me at all, and then some people tell me, well, you can fall in love. I heard somebody tell me that you can fall in love with a person and not attracted. I don't know. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You know, I'm just telling you what I know. For me, it gotta be some type of attraction there. It gotta be like, you know, I can meet a woman and she might not have the best body with the curve, but she got a pretty face. And I know a lot of women like that. I know a lot of women like this. Like, their body may not be good as far as like curves, but they got the prettiest face. And you know, like they got the pretty lips, like the lips, you know, nice nose and facial cheeks, like facial features. She may not have a bad body, but she got that. You know, I can fall in love with that. She got that pretty face. You see what I'm saying? Or she, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's not like with me, it's a certain type, but it got to be something about that person that I can see and say, man, she's attractive. You know, so that's how you got to do it. Because, you know, I have known some women, and, you know, I have coached some women who got with a man that's but ugly. And they're like, oh, Rod, man, I don't know why, you know, I didn't, you know. And I want to let y'all know it's okay to turn a man down if he but ugly. You know, if you just not your cup of tea. Let me start saying but ugly, because people get offended. Some people get offended by everything. Like, I see the comment, don't say naive and gullible, because even though it's true, but that hurts. It's hurting or something. You know, like, that because I said naive and gullible? But people gotta realize, man, don't take everything so serious, man. Lighten up, man. Don't be in the comment, call Rod, that's not right to call somebody butt ugly, cause Rod. Come on. Yeah. Man, it's all in fun, man. But so I'm gonna say cup of tea. Cup of tea. People just so serious, man. Golly, I can't at myself. But don't date nobody who's not your cup of tea, man. It's all okay. It's okay to say, you know, nice man, but they my cup of tea. You see what I'm saying? And I know I talk about, you know, dating a man who, because everybody want the man who, what we call the Idris Elba type, because he's the hot thing to women out here these days. I heard another woman comment the other day, like, Idris Elba ain't even all that to me. And, which I agree, I don't know what they crazy about, you know. But I guess because he dark skinned, he look good to the average, you know, woman. But you know, when I say that, I'm not telling you to get with a man who's uh, just not your cup of tea. You know, you gotta you gotta look at the man. You gotta be able to look at the man and be able to stomach this man and be able to be, you know what I'm saying, romantically involved with the man. Because one way to get in the mood, you know, sexually, it gotta be some form of physical attraction. You know, it gotta be some form of physical attraction, and that's how I roll. That's how I am. Like, and that's why if a woman just don't do it for me at all, I'm not gonna rob myself, and I'm not gonna rob her. I'm just gonna be real and say, you know, it's just not my cup of tea. You know, and I won't tell her that. You know, I'll just come up with something. You know, make up something. You know, it's gonna be the truth. It ain't gonna be a lie. But I won't tell a woman, well, you ain't my cup of tea, because I don't want to hurt her feelings. You know, but you know, I just ask the Lord to give me, like, if a woman was liking me, whatever, I just ask the Lord. I pray about it. Ask the Lord, what can I do? What can I say to her to be honest? But I don't want to be like, you know, like, oh, you ain't my type, you ain't my cup of tea. So a lot of time that's a struggle. So I pray that God, like, you know, how can I let her down and not let her know it's not about attraction? You see what I'm saying? And that's how I roll. But because I know me, like, I'm an affectionate man. You know, I like to cuddle. I like to I like to give physical touch. I don't mind receiving physical touch. Like physical touch is my love language, but I like to give physical touch. You know, that's just one way I like to show love. Like, and physical touch, you know, it ain't got to do with sex. You just be, I could be standing by my woman, like my wife, whatever, and my woman, and we can be waiting in line at the store, in the movies or something. I like to have my hand around her waist, you know, rub on her back a little bit while we standing in line, you know, stuff like that. You know, I like to come behind my woman and hold her from the back, you know, kiss on the neck, something like that. You know, but if she don't do it for me physically, I can't do that. It's gonna be like hard for me to wanna be intimate with her in that way. And that's how a lot of people are. Everybody like that. That one way to keep the intimacy there is the attraction gotta be there. But what I'm telling y'all is, don't just go by looks alone. Look at that person's character. Don't just get, and it's what a lot of women go wrong at. They freak out over a man that's very handsome. And because he's so handsome, you automatically look, oh my God, he the one. And I know this is about a lot of women. They give, like, real handsome men a lot of passes. You know, the man with the swag and all this stuff, the pretty boys. Y'all want these pretty boys, and you know, with the swag and all that there. And y'all give them a lot of passes. And, you know, and then you look at a man who's average. He's not, you know, he's not looks challenged. Like my man, you know, the other guy saying, I ain't gonna say his name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Because people don't like me mentioning other folks in my video. You know, he's not looks challenged, but, you know, you see him and he like, man, he handsome. You know, he's not my cup. He's not like my type, but I can roll with him. I can roll with that. I can see myself. You know, he may not be the best dresser, but I can fix him up. I can fix him up. Because you gotta realize you're not gonna get no perfect man, no already made man. That's one thing women gotta realize. You gotta put your hand on something to help this man get to be the man you want him to be. So don't go get nobody who's not your cup of tea, and then try to make it work. And then you leading this man on. You know you don't like this man like this here. This man in love with you, and you in a relationship with the man. You know you're not happy, and that got something to do with integrity. So whenever you know you're not happy, have some integrity and be honest with yourself. It's okay to not be with a man who's just not your cup of tea. Okay? I just want to throw that out there. You know, like I always talk about, don't get caught in looks, which I do mean that, and that is true. But, you know, it got to be something physical about that man that you can, you know, want to be romantically involved with. You know, and I just noticed that in a couple of sessions, coaching sessions, that, you know, women with a man who just not their cup of tea, and they're like, I don't know what to do. But anyways, man, hey, if you need coaching, click on the link in the description box. Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all, man. They Coach Rod. Stay safe. Keep the good Lord with you. We'll talk soon.